All right, guys. So fun video for you today. We thought it would be a good idea to go through our MyFitnessPal diaries and see what we were eating on this day the past few years. So it is currently September the 27th. So we are both in peak week. So our food is peak week food. But we're gonna see what we ate this time in 2021, 2020,
That's all
2019.
I
I can go back far. So we'll show you some good stuff. Okay, let's go. Let's start with 2021. So I was in my improvement season at this point last year. Oh, that is not September 21st. Why? Okay, sorry. September 27th, 2021, improvement season. Shrimp was
surprised.
all of my protein. Literally all of my protein. Shrimp, a Dave's Killer bagel and nut butter, and blueberry jam. I think that was probably pre-workout. And then post-workout, shrimp and 60 carbs of rice. Quaker oats, blackberries, max effort muscle, protein, and almond milk. I must have made something.
Maybe pancakes.
Maybe. 96 beef, potato, veggies.
Hell yeah.
Mine are really boring. Mine are all just bro food all the time.
Dude, it sounds so good.
And then at nighttime, I had chocolate hazelnut premier protein, 2 rice cakes, the Lundberg ones, because those are off-season rice cakes because they're high in carb, and American Dream nut butter. And then I also have this random meal 4 of 85 carb, 30 protein, 17 fat. My only thinking for this, I think this is when I had the Boss Bodies staff retreat last year. So my thinking is this was a meal that we did out, and I just replaced a meal. And yeah, anyways, typical Kiki bro food. My palate is going to change. We'll see. 2020. So this was obviously during COVID, during my national season run, when I was prepping since January, got my pro card in November. So I think this was in between North Americans and NPC Nationals. So I was eating a lot of food at this point because I was ready, since I thought I was competing in April. I don't think these meal times are right, but I had a bagel and 2 tablespoons of almond butter. And then I also had another bagel and more almond butter for another meal. Then my shrimp, sweet potato, and zucchini. And then another meal of shrimp and cereal, classic. And then another meal of shrimp, potato, veggies, and then another meal of shrimp and cereal. So,
do you know what kind of cereal it was?
Funfetti and honey made cinnamon cereal. That kind is so good.
Oh, I don't think I've had that.
I don't know if they have it out anymore, but it was like a graham cracker vibes.
Yes. Ooh.
Yeah. So that was 2020. So I was eating good. What was that total? 300 carb, 135 protein, 40 fat. So about where I'm at,
yeah.
but ish right now. 2019, this was my long off season before I started prep to go pro. So I was eating not that much food right now. No. Oh, this was after I got my boobs done. So my nutrition changed a little bit. Carbs were lower, but fat was higher for me, which is at 75, and I was at like 175 protein. So very different, but I was definitely recovering from the boobs, so I wasn't training as hard. But I was tracking my vitamin C and B complex and my multivitamin, because you have to know what those are. But yeah, this was pretty typical: egg whites, oat fit, nut butter. I was using nuts and more before I found my love of American Dream. Meal 2. Oh, this is a good one to showcase. So I tracked my Panera. More than likely, I probably went to lunch with Coach Casey. Our typical spots for meetings were either Panera or sushi. So that's a pretty typical meal for me at Panera. I love the 10 vegetable soup because it's only 70 calories. Always got to get the bread. And yes, that was weighed. I don't guarantee you that. And then a salad. Let's see. Fit Crunch High Protein Puffs, sour cream and onion.
Sounds pretty good.
Interesting. And then a random Lundeberg thin. No, this is one of those thin rice cakes. They're kind of not very good.
The birthday cake, nuts and more.
And the birthday cake, nuts and more. My off-season, like, dinners were normally more fun because me and Preston could eat, like, I made sure, like, we were able to eat the same things. So like turkey and bacon flavored turkey, like ground turkey. The Spark, I don't think it's a brand. I don't think, like, the brand's in existence anymore. Mighty Spark, so good. These Alexia Smart classic crinkle cut French fries are so good. So for 5 ounces, 35 carb, only 2.5 fat.
That's amazing.
For frozen fries. Now you can tell they're not like actual like French fries.
It ain't Culver's,
but it definitely hits different. Pro-dough, that stuff is so good. Yum! Oh my gosh.
Is it as good as the cookie dough frosting?
I mean, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, this cookie dough is really good. I haven't had it in a very long time. I would never put it on somebody's prep plan because I don't trust anybody.
Yeah. Oh, whipped peanut butter. Damn, look at it.
This was my last meal. The donut bar donuts. I also don't think they're in existence anymore. Whipped peanut butter. That stuff is so good. I don't know if they I don't know if they make that anymore, but you get more for the grams. And then Live Body protein and more just regular nut butter. That's a lot of nut butter.
That is a lot of nut butter.
So that was 2019. Oh gosh. 2018. This was also in my improvement season.
Got your vitamins.
Again, always track the vitamins. Some bread, eggs, egg whites. What is this concoction? Oh, this was, I'm assuming, post-workout. Or no, pre-workout. I can always tell based on like the carbs and fat content. Yeah. Bagel and cream cheese, baby. I definitely think this was post-workout because if I had a banana in there and protein and milk, more than likely I've made that into a smoothie. I tracked my pickle hamburger slices deep into my off season. Why? I don't know. What else? Oats. Oh, this is when I was still
yogurt.
This is when I stopped eating yogurt. Is like after this season, I think, or after dairy, I guess. Oh yeah, this looks so good. Cheddar cheese and jalapeno smoked sausage. Yum.
That looks amazing.
With bread and some cheese. I must have had my own little brat with sugar snap peas. Yum. Go Kiki. That sounds so good. Oh, look, and another dough bar donut.
Nutella with toppings.
So I had that the same day 2 years in a row. Yum! Let's go to 2017.
Let's do it.
I think this one was the ridiculous one. Oh, yeah. So first off, 2017, and I did my first show in the end of July. So I was still a starving African child. Casey was trying to save me for that first show, and there was like not much she could do to fill me out for that show because I was just so tiny and depleted. So this is my first improvement season. My macro goals: 140 protein, 325 carb, 115 fat, for a grand total of like 2,800 calories. Your girl was eating good back in the day. Yeah, so ridiculous. So 90, this was like a very typical breakfast for me during that time period. Ground beef, whole egg, and my steel cut oats with coconut oil. That was like my jam. Loved that meal. I love beef and oats.
Mm-hmm.
This was definitely post-workout. We got pumpkin pie toaster pastry.
Ooh.
Yum. Oats, egg whites. Sweet potato and almond butter used to be my jam together. And then I got some tofu, Brussels sprouts, and flaxseed. We're getting fancy. I think I was still working as a marketing person at a gym and a trainer at the gym, so it's hard to tell what some of these things are. High fiber cereal, hemp seeds. Like, what is... I literally think I was trying to hit all this fat.
Yeah.
With just random shit. Almond and coconut bar. Yum. 14 grams of fat. I would never probably do that right now. Rice, chicken breast, pineapple salsa. Ooh,
tortilla chips.
Black beans, green bell peppers, avocado, tortilla chips, and olive oil. Dang, that's a good meal. 25 grams of fat.
It's like
in
a
that
Chipotle
meal.
bowl.
Yeah.
Yum.
And then last meal of the day.
Protein fat bomb.
Oh, those are so good. I still make those sometimes it's just like protein powder, coconut oil. Ooh,
this
an Oreo.
Is amazing.
I know, an Oreo thin cookie. Oh, that was some good peanut butter. Cottage cheese and casein. That used to be my thing. Because I was like trying to learn all of the things. So I've been tracking macros, but then I was also like trying to do the best things I could to put on muscle. So I'm like, okay, bodybuilding.com says to eat casein protein. I'm gonna eat casein protein and cottage cheese because it's double casein, and that's gonna give me all of the muscles.
And it did.
And it did. Oh my gosh, I still have something from 2016. This is wild.
Yeah.
I've been tracking for so long. I was in grad school at this point. Let's see how wildly different my calories were at this point. Total calories were 1,400.
Oh. Oof. We hate that life.
Yeah. Protein, a scoop of protein with banana, apple chicken sausage strata. I don't know what that is. I probably made something off of Pinterest. It's so funny because I was just so poor in grad school. All of my stuff is like Aldi, and it's like the cheapest bread that you could find. Cream of chicken soup. Those, yeah. I had a lot of vegetables. Pork tenderloin. Yeah, this is all from Aldi. And like cheap stuff. Yeah, jerky, yogurt, anything I could find to get protein in, I think, at that point. I don't think it goes back to 2015. No. I did have a calorie goal.
You had a good stretch.
Yeah. That's it. My taste has evolved over the years. I used to track
Bless.
everything, and now less is more. And yeah, I'm trying to go to the Olympia someday, so I eat what I need to do to get there, and I really care less about anything else.
And that's that.
That's that. All right, so Becken is up first.
All right, so this is Monday, September 27th, 2021. So
this was in your improvement season,
so
or your reverse.
I was like a month past competing, and I had gotten COVID, so I didn't have my taste. I'm not sure if I have it back yet at this point. But my meal one, I had 40 grams of quick oats, and then this is like 237 milliliters. I don't know how much that is, but of chocolate caramel muscle egg, which that shit is bomb. Like, that stuff was so good. I wonder if I was like making pancakes with the oats.
I don't know.
And then I was having this in my coffee. So mint chocolate chip, like protein powder, I would use one of those things to stir it in. And then this is random. This Icon Meals chicken quesadilla. I'm sure it was delicious.
I haven't had like Icon Meals for a while.
That was just, like, in my freezer, and I was like, I can eat this now. Meal 3, these are all titled weird, was normal. Cooked jasmine rice, 4-ounce chicken breast, my Panda Express sauce, which I love, and broccoli. See, I was eating vegetables. And then all of my snacks. Okay, apple cider donut protein bar from Beaumart. That was actually so good. Very folly. A Eat Me Guilt-Free Blondie. Okay, I have a total of 7 rice cakes here. So 3 lightly salted. I'm assuming I was putting the guacamole on that. And then 3 caramel and 1 tomato basil. And then these double chocolate muffins.
Yeah.
It was like some vegan one, which I don't know, but it was good.
Interesting.
It was an interesting day.
Yeah. What else you got?
Okay, 2 years ago. So this is when I was getting ready for my first show. So really, like, interesting.
What did you say? You were like a week out?
This was like 20 days out.
20 days out.
Yep.
Let's see how our taste
Kodiak
changed.
Cakes, strawberry oatmeal. And then I was tracking fish oil.
Burpless.
Yeah, yes. Gotta have the burpless. Actually, life hack. If you put fish oil in the freezer, it doesn't give you the burpy, fishy burps.
I've never experienced that with fish oil.
138 grams of egg whites.
It's exact.
It's so exact. Chicken breast, jasmine rice. Oh yeah, I was just telling you about this the other day. The almonds, like the slivered almonds and Thai sauce, that was so good.
Yeah, that does sound good.
My Snapchat memories, and it looked amazing. Cooked shrimp, avocado, peas and carrots, and refried beans.
Ew.
That's an interesting combo. And then Quest tortilla chips, the s'more cereal.
Oh, yum.
And then oven roasted turkey breast.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good. Those are some legit snacks.
That's an interesting
That's an interesting day for sure.
Yeah.
Especially like 20 days out. I had no idea what I was doing.
So were you following Macros at that point?
Yeah, I was. Of course.
She was not my client at this point.
No.
So
Don't come at her.
So very interesting.
Yeah.
I love seeing it.
It's so funny. We were already laughing about this for like 20 minutes.
Yes.